Hello, kindergartners. I hope you're ready. Today what's going on with my hair? Oh well. Today we're going to talk about a couple more strategies for subtracting within 10. Yesterday we talked about how to use our fingers to count subtracting within 10. We talked about using our Legos. And we talked about how you can use the snack that you're working on, goldfish, blueberries, carrots, Cheerios, whatever it is you have me snacking. Today we're going to talk about a couple more, and then you can pick your favorite, which one is the easiest for you, okay? So let's take a look at our whiteboard. The whiteboard of learning. All right, so if I have the subtraction sentence 9 minus 4 equals, okay, how many ways can we solve this problem? Legos, a snack manipulative, fingers. What other things have we seen? We've been doing a lot of Xing out, so can we use pictures? We can count with fingers. We can use Legos. We'll call them snacks. It would help if I spelled them right, spelled the words right. Okay, we can also use pictures and a number line. We talked about number lines, all right? Okay, we can also do number bonds and 10 frames. Okay, those are all the different ways that all the different strategies we have. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different strategies. Then there's another one called mental math, which this one, in my opinion, is our goal to get to. These are all helpers while you are gaining your fluency in your subtraction facts. But eventually, the goal is to use mental math when you just remember, boom, boom, boom. I could ask you anything, any addition or subtraction question, and you'd be able to give me an answer, all right? Okay, so let's take a look. Since our whiteboard is so small, I have to erase these. So take a mental picture. Okay, so which one? Let's see, we haven't talked about the 10 frames yet. We talked about the number bonds. We've talked about the number line. We have not talked about the 10 frames. So I'm going to draw a 10 frame. So maybe you could ask a grown-up to help you draw one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You need 5 on top, 5 on bottom. Maybe you could ask a grown-up if they have a piece of paper. It doesn't matter if it has lines or not, or even if it's a color. You can draw a 10 frame on that looks just like this, a nice big rectangle with a line down the middle, and then other lines, 4 smaller lines that will divide it into 5 sections, all right? And then what you can do with your Legos, for example, you can get a second color, and I'll show you what you can do, okay? So we have 9. Let's see if we can try something. I'm going to put them together like this because usually in school I would have the counters, and on one side they're red and on the other side they are yellow. So I'm kind of making my own counters, and you can do the same thing. Okay. Oh, I think I made this one backwards. I'm putting yellow on top and blue on the bottom, and I'm making 9 pairs. All right, so here we go. So I have 9. I'm going to put the yellow on top. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and then we're going to take away 4. So if we take away the 4, I guess I just take them 1, 2, 3, 4. How many are we left with? 5. Okay, so that's how we would use a 10 frame. We have 10 squares. That's why they're called 10 frames. All right, so, and then I do want to do one more subtraction sentence with you to refresh your memory on the number lines. And we'll fill in a number bond as well, so that you get a little refresher, because those are not going away anytime soon. Okay, so 7 minus 3 equals, okay, so how would we put this in a number bond? 7 is our largest number. We've got our number bond, yes? Okay, and then we're going to have our number line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so our 7 is going in there. That's our whole number. It's the largest number. We have one part. The 2 smaller parts are the 2 numbers that make 7, like if we're adding. Okay, so 3, we're going to put up here. So with the number bond, you're asking yourself, what would I add to 3 to get 7? Okay, so that's the number that you would get if you took 3 away from 7. Just like 3 would be what you'd get if you took this number away from 7. Same 3 numbers makes a fact family. Okay, all right, so using our number line, we're going to start on 7. We're going to count back 3. 1, 2, 3. We land on 4. So once we'd figure that out, then we'd write our 4 in that part of our number bond. Okay, here we go. On to our practice pages. All right, we're going to read the number sentence. That is always number 1. And then we're going to cross out the carets that we need to subtract and write the difference. There's that vocabulary word again that we talked about yesterday. The difference is the answer to a subtraction sentence. So 9 minus 2, 1, 2. And what's the difference? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And these are now all mixed up. 3 minus 1, I have 2. 10 minus 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Easy peasy, because you're smart and you got this. And let's take a look here. All right. You've been doing so fantastic with the crossing off. Now it's already crossed off, and now you have to make the sentence. So in this first box is your whole number. How many are you starting with all together? The second number is how many you are taking away, and then the difference or the answer is going in this last box. So how many do we have all together? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is how many we have all together, how many we started with. How many did we take away? 2. How many are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Same thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is how many we start out with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is how many we're taking away. 1, 2, 3, 4 is how many, is what the difference is. That's the answer. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minus 1, 2, 3, 4. You're left with 2. Okay, you got this. Now for the last page, you're going to do a 10-frame subtraction match. I already cut off, trimmed, and separated mine. If you haven't done yours yet, that's okay. Pause and then come back. I'm laying mine out nice and organized along the side here. Okay, there we go. So this is our 10 frames. Remember what we did with these? Same thing. Okay, it's like when we had all of these, the little white ice cream scoops are the yellows. The black ice cream scoops are the blue. Okay, so that you still see your whole number and how many were taken away. So you have to try and match these 10 frames to the subtraction sentence that this picture strategy matches. So what you can do, let's just pick one up. Let's see, I know that a 10 frame that has something in every square is full. So this is going to be 10 minus 1, 2. Where do I see a 10 minus 2? Oh, there it is. And I'm going to, and does it equal 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Always good to double check. All right. Let's take a look at this one. Oh, they're not all full. So it's not going to start with 10. 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4 were taken away. So I need 8 minus 4. I saw an 8 minus 4 right there. There you go. Okay, I'll help you with one more and then you try the last 3 on your own. This one is also not full, so it doesn't have 10. It has less than 10. It has 1 less than 10 actually. And I remember that 1 less than 10 is 9. And we took away 1, 2, 3, 4. So 9 minus 4 is the one I'm looking for. Oh, there it is. Look at that. We ended up doing the whole left column first. Okay. All right. So then you match these 3. Try those on your own. You got this. All right. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Good luck finishing this. As always, I miss you. You are loved. You are smart. If you are still having some difficulty, have a grown-up call me. All right. And I'll see you guys later.